coming up on the first pitch. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit.
No, inside.
And the 1-0. Up the middle. And safe. Bang, bang play.
Hey, hola, Ángel.
That velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. They get one. So now, with one away and a man at second, Aaron Judge at the plate.
Ball, that's outside.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. To first. And they get the out.
Qué bueno, bro, qué bueno. Cómprale y ponte a jugar de una vez. Que esto está bacanísimo.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
No, este juego, bueno, yo no dejo de jugar. Yo no juego otro juego que no sea este. Yo tengo varios juegos y yo nada más juego este. En verdad es muy emocionante.
Now the third baseman. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Ball.
Bueno, yo tengo básquetbol.
Ball, that's off the
Tú
plate.
sabes, yo tengo básquetbol, tengo Street Fighter y esas cosas. Pero yo no, yo lo que juego es este, en verdad. Antes yo jugaba mucho básquetbol. Pero no, este es mi juego favorito.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela in position.
Oye, buenísimo. Todo el mundo. Tú puedes, oye, es tan bueno. Tú puedes conectarte a jugar online. Conectarte a jugar online a las 3 de la mañana y tú vas a encontrar gente jugando.
Hey, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sets him
Wow,
down
qué picheo.
That was pretty nasty.
Excelente picheo.
Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. Ketel Marte now at the plate.
Muy emocionante, sí.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball two. just missed.
Wow, ampalla, pero no pasó. Vamos.
And there's the automatic.
Sí, online tú necesitas tener el plus. Eso son como $9 al mes.
That one misses.
Algunos 400 pesos, 500 pesos. Bueno, no, $9. Sí, sí, $9 más o menos es.
Makes the catch, one down. This is Willie Castro. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Ball, that's inside.
Marte stands at first with one out.
Yo lo pago por mes. ¿Qué es lo que es, Yoshi? Yo lo pago por mes. Yo puedo pagar un año, pero por ejemplo, literal, tú pagas un año, es un gasto grandísimo. O sea, son 100 y pico. Que tú dices, bueno, está bien, eso no es nada. Yo lo pago por mes, eso es $9. Eso lo cobra ahí una tarjetilla. Y tú ni lo sientes, tú ni sientes cuando te cobra ese dinero.
In the dirt. The 1-0.
Sí, literal, tú estás gastando más, pero porque cuando tú lo pagas anual, o sea, tú te ahorras unos cuantos dólares, eso sí. Pero es como la gente se sienta cómoda, yo lo pago normal. Yo prefiero pagarlo así, mensual.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. Throws to second. Save!
He made it
So a
safe.
wild pitch allows the
Wow,
runner to
vaya.
advance. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and he popped it up. Santana under this one. And that is that.
Sí. Pero como te dije, como la gente se sienta cómoda. Yo lo pago mensual. Tú tienes una tarjeta ahí vinculada que se la cobra directamente. Ya. No tienes que preocuparte de que me toca pagarlo. Déjame pagar. No, tú tienes una tarjeta que esté buena, que esté activa. Y ya ahí se lo cobra.
Swinging a foul straight back. Cruz in his 4th year batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in the outfield.
Vamos, llega.
On the
Ya,
road.
Dios mío, pero ¿por qué que no corren tanto aquí en Salón de la Fama?
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Brian Reynolds here.
Eso hasta que yo se la agarre con uno, hasta que yo se la agarre bien la pelota.
2 down, nobody on. Breaks
Wow.
his bat, pops it up. And that is that.
Sí, metieron, hay una versión en clásico, o sea, el clásico mundial, que tú la puedes jugar. La versión clásico mundial se puede jugar.
Back here in Miami.
Yo no la juego porque a mí me gusta jugar esto, porque aquí uno se encuentra a todo el mundo. Aquí se encuentra todo el mundo y aquí está todo el mundo metido. Pero hay muchas versiones, eso como tú dices, mi carrera. Tú puedes jugar uno con un equipo, tú puedes jugar así como en la Grande Liga, una temporada. Hay muchas cosas buenas. A mí me gusta esta. Hay una también que se llama Mini Boss. que son juegos cortos de 3 innings, y te van poniendo, o sea, te ponen 10 juegos y a medida que tú vayas ganando, tú avanzas o pierdes, o te reinician. Si pierdes 4, creo que te reinician.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
This one in the air, center field. Griffey has a beat on it. And there's one away. So now, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far.
Y es venezolano, ya tú sabes. Wow, mira qué palo me dio. Diablo, qué palo. ¿Y cómo le dio ese slider tan pegado? Increíble.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Un slider perfecto.
There's a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one missed. Out to center. Griffey under it. Out. Number 2.
Estamos temprano, vamos a hacerle. Cuando nos toque batear. No me he envasado todavía.
Liner snagged at first.
Como un basano, Griffey, como un basano.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Tap foul to play.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs. But that
está bien, ya tenemos uno ahí, tranquilo. Nosotros fabricamos lo otro. Cuidado. Diablo, mira eso. Diablo. Ay, mira, di que no, diablo, di que no le di. Ah, bien.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Outside.
Ah, no, yo no le iba a hacer swing a eso. Sin querer le hice swing.
Here's the left fielder, Dante Nori.
Diablo, mira cuando cogió esa pelota, Dios mío.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
6. Bien, Griffith, bien. Mierda, yo hice swing sin querer. Está bien, mierda. Diache, Dios mío. Un batazo perfecto y mira, no se fue.
On to the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Griffey takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Inside, ball one.
That's out to center field. Griffey moving under this one. And there's 2 away. Willie Castro, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Ya, Dios mío, pero ¿qué es lo que está pasando? Que esta bola...
That one on its way and it's gone. A solo shot.
Una recta 100, lo ganó 28 millas y ella parece como que va a 60,
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In the air to left center. Nori under it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo.
Otra vez, pasamos el primero. Nos vamos a quedar sin hacer carrera.
So runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play.
Vamos, Betel, vamos a darle un palo.
Yo one. Ground ball right
Wow.
side, and it goes just foul.
Ay, Dios mío.
Fouls it away. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Good job to fight that one off. Perdomo gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground to third, might be 2. The throw to second, and they turn it.
Diablo, pero que está el Marte, pero tú no corres nada, loco. Mierda, pero este tipo no corre nada.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one.
Ya, eso es un cambio, ese tipo me está matando.
Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Mira
Swings
eso.
and misses, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Chipper Jones.
Ya,
This one drilled.
manera de
Right center
pichar.
field. That one heads for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings over the top of that one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. Fights it off, he'll see another.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul out of play.
inside.
Ripped to right, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much.
Saludos, mi brother de México.
Instead of just weak contact and balls on the
Me están matando a palo, por eso no es nada. Mira eso.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds.
Me están matando a palo hoy.
Nick Kurtz.
A ver si logro sacar tercero. Digo, tercero no, porque ya me llevo un palo. Saca un doble play, exacto. Wow, Dios mío, pero ¿por qué que son tan lentos estos jugadores? Wow, para hacer un doble play 2 horas. Increíble.
Swing at a ground ball, flips it, it's there, and that's a great play.
4-0.
Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Carlos Santana digs in now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field.
Wow, pero ¿cómo que yo te? Claro, pues que Sandy, yo lo compré, yo lo vendí y yo lo compré de nuevo porque a él le pusieron Charger y le subieron la valoración a este también. Le subieron la valoración de 70, yo creo que de 70 y pico a 90. Ahora mismo está en 94. Y a mí me gusta, yo me siento cómodo pichando con él. Wow, pero ¿y cómo es que yo tengo que darle para que se vaya la pelota? Un swing perfecto. El PCI casi perfecto. ¿Cómo es que tengo que darle para que se vaya la pelota? Ah, no, ese es uno de mis jugadores favoritos, Ken Griffith. Ken Griffith yo no lo suelto por nada. Hay muchos centerfield mejores que él, pica. A ver, vamos a buscar un jonrón ahora. Hay muchos centerfield mejores que él aquí en el juego, pero yo no lo cambio a él. Ya, che, Dios mío. Pero mira, fíjate en la pantalla, mire el PCI, el swing dice que fue bueno, mire el PCI casi perfecto y mire lo que sacan estos bateadores, mira qué fly sacan. Dios mío. Bueno, por lo menos hicimos una. Déjame cambiar a Sandy para ver si puedo mantenerlo, que no me haga más carrera, pa. Ven, Muñoz. Mira ahí, metí uno de tu país. Es el relevista que más me gusta de tu país. Muñoz. Una máquina. Yo tengo que buscarle un punto débil a él, porque él batea mucho, conoce muy bien la zona también. Yo tengo que encontrar un punto débil para él.
Munoz delivers. Swings through that. And a foul ball, he stays alive. chases in the dirt. Slider there. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Willie Castro.
The 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ripped to short.
Todavía tenemos chance. Estamos en el sexto inning. Nosotros podemos hacer un rally en cualquier momento. Y se quedó una buena alineación. Si sacamos este cero, podemos hacer algo. Ay, cuidado. Cuidado si se la pega. Vamos a ver aquí. Está bien, está bien, está bien, está bien. Lo tenemos en el hoyo ya, lo tenemos en el hoyo. Tenemos el hoyo. Está bien, está bien, está bien. Vamos a fabricar carrera ahora.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, where we go bottom 6. Number 86 now at the plate.
Vamos a fabricar carrera ahora. Ay, sí. ¡Ay, Dios mío! Ese toque había sido bueno. Y eso es 6 en todos lados. Pero nada, vamos a batear, vamos a batear. Vamos a batear.
This is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ay, Dios mío, cómo yo dejé pasar ese picheo.
On the ground right side, Marte fires to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ketel Marte.
No, hombre, yo lo estoy haciendo swing a picheo malísimo.
Settles underneath it, and that is that. Back here in Miami, digging in, Chipper Jones.
Yo estoy haciendo swing a picheo muy malos.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
¿Dónde está jugando que está el mal? Él estaba encima de segunda. Yo quiero encontrar un segunda base. Otro segunda base, mejor que el Marte. Que sea así de ambidiestro. Se me ha hecho difícil encontrar porque es que no hay. Pero concho. Mira eso. Wow.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. He's already homered here in this one. Munoz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts and a ton of pitcher on here, Jonathan Broxton.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The 1-0. First and second, no outs here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2. And there's a ball.
Vamos a buscar, no un doble play, un triple play se puede buscar, porque este no corre. Ah, bien. Bueno, por lo menos eso es out. Esperado. Está loco, ese brazo de Griffith se respeta. Ese brazo de Ken Griffith se respeta.
Fouled off left side.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus
on the pitch.
Throw on to Santana. Third out.
Wow, qué cero saqué.
Back here in Lone Depot.
Vamos a envasarnos, que todavía hay chance. Ay, papá, esa está buena. Esa está buena. Mierda. Claro, la que yo necesitaba. Si yo me envasaba con ese hombre.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Inside. Ball 1.
Coño, por fin. Me dieron un rombo, yo le estoy dando bien a la bola. Lleva a 2 Santana, lo ha matado a palo. Ay, papá. Esas son las buenas, esa pasa por ahí. Sí, tranquilo.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Stays alive. The 1-2.
Ya, mira eso.
Castro sends it to first. 2 away.
Vamos, Griffith, vamos, Griffith.
We'll hit next. 1 for 2. Just missed. And it's fouled away.
Un palo con Griffith de lo que tú sabes dar.
2 down, nobody on.
Míralo ahí. De línea, abusador.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. The throw to second.
Ah, que no se fue. Ah, los batazos perfectos ya no se están yendo aquí. No lo voy a sacarte porque este batea a la hora oportuna. Wow. Se dio mal. Diablo, pero ¿cómo que ese batazo de Ken Griffith no se fue? Un batazo perfecto. Vamos a volver a sacar cero, vamos a volver a sacar cero. Vamos a sacar otro cero, que podemos hacerle mucha carrera en el inning que viene. Eso es, Bronson, eso es.
In his 14th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup.
¿Dónde va?
And he works in a sinker.
¡Ey! Lo pasó, Ampa. ¿Y qué?
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
3-2. Swing
La pared la pegó.
in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that
Se
result.
puede sacar cero. Lo que hay que tratar de dominarlo. Si le sacamos el agua a este, podemos sacar cero.
Man at second. Off the mark there.
Dale, pero Dios mío, pero ¿cómo que él no lo pasa?
On the ground to first.
Adiós. Uno más.
Santana takes it to the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. Carson Bench digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Vamos a ponchar a este, bro. Vamos a ponchar a este.
Now the 0-1. There you go.
No, nunca lo pasa, él.
He did not go around.
Increíble.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just
Vamos, Grosson, que este agua es muy importante.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ya, Dios mío, mira eso. Me quedó alto el cambio.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they take a 3-run lead. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th, digging in, number 16. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Mira, es un fly, un jonrón, fue para jonrón que él tocó. Increíble.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Harrison Cole. Lined into right.
Ay, pero ¿por qué es que yo le estoy dando bien y la bola está saliendo de frente? Nunca se coloca en los canales, nunca nada. Mira eso. Es bien, literalmente, que le estoy dando. ¿Dónde quieren que le den? Yo le he sacado 2 veces así, con un swing así.
Back here in Miami, the batter now will be Will Smith. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Esperado en segunda es. Ya, mira, es desviado.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. Foul ball. And that one ripped into right. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Tira para home, hijo. A mi madre.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Whips it to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Base is empty after the double play. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's it.
Swang and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. Got him. Out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ah, Dios mío, ¿por qué? ¿Cómo es que ellos quieren que yo haga el swing?
Diving, makes the grab.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, O'Neal. Hey!
And he'll shoot. Ball one there.
That's inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
¿Qué? ¿Qué tanta cepilladera?
That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Mira, es
Misses, that's a strikeout.
a la bola más mala le tiré yo.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And first offering is
Ya, el otro jonrón, tú has dado 2 ya. Te sale da otro, bárbaro, pero estaba tirando más que el DH.
Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long
Fue a un home, mijo.
The tag's there.
Nada más yo mando a ese tipo. Nada más yo mando a ese hombre de que a correr.
6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Ah, perdimos este, pero vamos a tirar otro de una vez.
The drop dash, the steal, Bronny, son to father, LeBron James.
How many times you see they probably worked on that in the backyard? I mean,
The drop dash, the steal, Bronny, son to father, LeBron James.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Miami going up against Santo Domingo. Just about ready to roll. Carson Bench getting ready to hit. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one misses. Ball 3. Left field. Lunges. Got it! Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey under it. And there are 2 outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot.
Cambio le puse, mira. Me equivoqué ahí porque era un sinker que iba a tirar y puso de que un cambio.
Line drive, base hit right field. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish.
The catcher, Will Smith.
That's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Ball inside.
Out to short, Perdomo. They get the force, and the inning is over. Now the third baseman. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Ball, that's it.
And a big swing and a miss. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jugando.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Castro sends it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed. Foul ball, still 1-2 count. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela coming on, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. Ball one there. Cabrera in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Coño, pero es que yo no entiendo por qué que uno, yo localizo la bola en la esquina y se mete para el medio. En la esquina yo la localizo ahí, la bola se mete en el medio.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Ripped to right. And there's one down. Now here is Matt Davidson.
Mira, mira dónde se mete. Yo la pongo en la esquina y la bola se mete para el medio. Cosa que yo no entiendo.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Ouch, that one drilled him. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Brian Reynolds here. Check on the runner. Tries to get back and save. hit into the outfield. Flying around third is Cruz. Not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Wow, con Bristol, pero llega.
Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Will Smith to the plate. That clips the zone. Strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at second. Going to count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Wow, mira eso, mira lo que yo le tiré.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Bueno, por lo menos hicimos uno. Vamos a ver si. Vamos a ver si mantenemos esto. Ok. Ok. Vamos a sacar tercero, lo vamos a empatar en el que viene. Vamos.
On the line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Nice grab.
Dale, que Polver no corre.
What a double play that was. Inning over.
Yo no sé por qué que este el Marte es tan lento para hacer doble play.
Set for the bottom of the third, digging in.
Juan Bazano, que contigo en la base yo hago esa carrera porque la hago.
Foul at the plate.
No, hombre, pero no pan del pitcher, no, loco.
One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Un toque pan del pitcher.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Foul ball there. 0-2 now.
Yo sabía, le tiré tardísimo.
That K is his third of the game. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Te dije que lo vamos a empatar. Wow. Vamos a darle un palo, Perdomo. Vamos a darle un palo, mierda, no.
Rafaela on the move. Brings it in
Los fly duran 2 horas en el aire.
On to the fourth, leading off Willie Castro.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Pero ¿por qué yo la pongo en la esquina y la bola se queda, se ve como en el medio? Wow, yo la puse totalmente en la esquina esa bola y se metió casi para el medio.
In the air, right field. Reynolds should have this one. 2 away down. So up next, Kazuma Okamoto.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Mierda, pero me va a matar palo el chino este. Está bien, nosotros llegamos a esa. Pero ese chino me va a matar palo a mí.
Bottom 4, Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ah, porque pero envásate con diablo, pero dale como un hombre a la pelota.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Dale como un hombre a la pelota, mijo.
Designated hitter, O'Neal.
Así.
He's hammered right field, way back there.
Ya, Dios mío. ¿Y qué es lo que pasa? Que las bolas no están corriendo.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Line drive. And that's a fair
Ah,
ball.
yo quiero mandarlo para segunda, pero mandé a este hombre. Es un camión, este hombre.
The relay, check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Tying run.
Vamos a ver algo,
is a
espérate.
first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ok. Vamos a hacer algo.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first.
Vamos,
Pitch running here.
me interesa
Getting
tener
some
alguien que
speed on
corra
the
aquí.
bases. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Ah,
And
Dios
there's
mío,
a
mira
foul
esto.
ball.
Wow. Ah, bien.
Snap throw.
Estoy creyendo en
And
eso.
a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's saved. Roberts off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again.
Ay, Dios mío, no pasó esa pelota.
Bounces it to first, but he digs it out and the inning is over.
Yo loco que esa pelota pase.
We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Roman Anthony. Out towards right center field. Griffey on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the All-Stars, the first baseman, Matt Stevenson.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
This one in the air, center field. Griffey ranging back, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Cedar Rafaela grounded out his first time up. Popped up.
Le hemos sacado buenos ceros y todavía no hemos podido producir la del empate. Vamos a producir eso, señores. Vamos a batear, señores.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Ball 1 low.
Vamos con Griffith. Vamos con Griffith. Ay, Dios mío, pero ¿qué es lo que pasa? Que yo hago el swing bien y no dan un hit, todo el fly, todo batazo inofensivo. Mira eso.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there. 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in.
Wow, Dios mío, pero ¿qué es lo que me pasa a mí?
That pitch. Got to make a quick adjustment.
Ahí me tiran bola por el medio y yo.
0 for 1 so far.
¿Sabes lo que te tiren bola por el medio? Ay, Dios mío, si ese se envasara. Mira, eso lo llegó. Reta por el medio. Yo di que no le puedo dar porque PCI y la vaina. A veces me da ganas de jugar como antes. Yo jugaba sin el PCI. Antes yo jugaba timing. Ahí nadie me podía pichar por el medio. Cualquiera lo pone. En el próximo inning le voy a cambiar la forma de bater. Voy a poner timing. A ver si me acuerdo.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Inside, almost got him. High fly ball down the left field.
Llega, eso es out.
Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one in the air center field. Griffey settles underneath it. And that'll do it.
Dame un solo bateador, lo voy a poner a batear con timing porque tampoco voy a desperdiciar.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. There we go, bottom six.
Mira, primero, segundo y tercero, espérate. Vamos a ver si yo me acuerdo. Ay, papá, aquí el problema es que hay que hacer swing perfecto, es obligado. Pero nada, yo me adapto. Digo, esa era mi forma de jugar. Vamos a ver. Míralo ahí. Tú eres muy rápido para que te saquen ahí, ¿eh? Tú eres muy rápido para que te saquen ahí. Es muy bueno. Está bien.
Tying run is at first. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Out to short, McGonigal. Off balance feed, there's one.
No, perdón, no puede ser que tú no llegaste ahí, no, hombre loco.
Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Fouled off left side.
Pero miren, timing no me siento tan mal, no me siento tan perdido.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Anthony moving under it. And that ends the inning.
Cualquiera lo termina el juego así en timing. DH, pero que me faltó estrategia ahí. Tenía que mover el corredor con un toque o algo así. No quería mandarlo porque no quería que me lo hicieran out.
On the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Nope. That's inside.
Ya, che, mano. Yo esa era la oportunidad de empatar ahí. Bueno, todavía hay chance, porque imagínate, de uno en el séptimo.
The 1-1. That's a little bit low. On the ground to the left, Perdomo. Throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Me le ha dado bien, aunque yo le hice abajo al otro, pero me le ha dado bien el chino, el diablo este. Ya, pero le ve la madre el chino ese. Mierda, pero todos los swings que han hecho, todos los swings que ha hecho son perfectos. Mierda, me ha matado el chino este. Este te lo voy a poner en la boca.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Ball 2.
Now one missed. Okamoto off of first with 2 away. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Yo le picho al derecho mejor.
Matt Davidson digs in now.
No, hombre, pero en el medio no.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, O'Neal Cruz.
Vamos allá.
You can forget about having any success against him.
Está bien.
It's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
El problema de timing que pase contacto es un lío.
Leading off the home 7th. And he grounds one to the right side. Castro tosses to first, and 2 away now. So up next, Ian Reynolds.
Mira eso. Ah, bueno, mira, se pasó.
So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
wow.
In the air to make the catch.
Bien, esa bola no pasó ahí.
Back here in Miami, for the top of the 8th, Cedar Rafaela now at the plate.
¿Cómo está Cabrera de energía? Wow, mira, pero qué palo. Mira eso, esa bola yo la puse arriba. Mira dónde se metió.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one lifted to left. Nori under it. And there's 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. On the ground, right side.
Mira,
can't come up with it, and they get the out.
Este el Marte, yo no sé qué es el Marte este. Este es el que más errores hace.
Two down, nobody on.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Ay, mi madre, lo dejé.
Right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
Coloqué el cambio ahí abajo y con el miren lo dejé arriba. Un regalo yo le hice literalmente.
catches the corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's downstairs and outside. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 3 on the foul tip. Back here in low depot.
Vamos a volver a mi zone.
Bottom of the 8th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over
¿Y qué? ¿Cómo que? Pero miren el PCI. Miren el swing. Yo no entiendo. ¿Cómo que yo tengo que batear?
And there's one down.
Mira, yo le doy y es un flycito, Dios mío.
Late swing, foul to the left.
And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
Poncho.
And there's a rocket into the
Bueno, se corre muchísimo.
And he'll pull into
Voy a dejar en segunda por vaina, pero él llegaba a la tercera y yo lo mandaba.
Perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written.
Pero y estos fly, Dios mío, mire estos swings. Y este fly.
That's out number 2. Now,
No, perdón, date un palo.
0 for 3 in this one.
Date un palo,
Pitch misses
perdón.
inside, and it's 1-0.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swing.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. Run at third. He's safe. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed.
Bueno, mira eso. Mierda, por esa bola se llegó. ¡Wow! Mierda, qué lejos llegó esa pelota, Dios mío.
And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now will be
No,
Will Smith.
un swing bueno y mira dónde se metió esa pelota. Increíble, hoy no está para mí hoy no está para mí este juego.
Fought off foul.
Ya, cabrón, imagínate, terminado tú ese juego.
On the ground to third, and that one handled. Now one gone in the 9th.
Este me ha matado a palo ese chino.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
A palo me ha matado ese chino. ¿Por qué es lo que tiene ese chino?
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Yo voy a revisar, yo lo voy a buscar y voy a ver en cuanto que él tiene el contacto, porque diablo, ese hombre batea.
Double play ball to second. The underhand flip. There's
No,
one.
los míos no pueden completar un doble play porque es que son demasiado lentos. ¿Y qué es lo que pasa con este juego?
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat
Ya
like
este
this.
está cansado de mala manera.
Looking
Me duele.
Anthony, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Mira qué pelota le dejan en el medio yo a él.
They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So digging in, Cedar Rafaela.
At the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing, and he popped it up. And that'll do it. And we're back. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Okay. Joan Duran taking over on the mound. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Anthony under it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 50, designated hitter, O'Neill.
Ball one, no strikes.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach
No,
that now
ya
in the
está
past, but
difícil.
it's still impressive to watch.
Ya eso yo no lo gano.
2-1.
No, que yo no entiendo por qué yo estoy haciendo los swing bien. Bueno, el PCI ahí me quedó mal, pero yo estoy haciendo swing en el que el PCI está casi perfecto y no me dan el contacto bueno.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 strike away. That one outside. Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's outside. 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2. And delivers outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Mira eso. Mira que el swing bien, el swing dice bueno, el PCI casi perfecto. Y de que sacan un flycito. Yo no entiendo por qué a mí me pasa eso. Yo voy a tener que comprar un monitor.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
salto, ponle que está pegado.
Ese es daño de cara.
Sabes que tengo el estilo, porque sabes que tengo.
Uy, ese está difícil. A ver de nuevo.
Sabes que tengo el estilo, porque sabes que tengo el estilo.
¿Ese es androide? 5 minutos, cabrón. Oh, a ver. ¿Es de Chun-Li? ¿Qué te pasa, pinche puto? Adene. Oye, mano. Causa, viene mi causa. Yo, eso está difícil. ¿Repetición? Oye, mano, viene mi causa. Haga sí. ¡Gané! Oye, la jota. 5 minutos, cabrón.
Pasos a realizar cuando el cliente llega con el pelo como tú no se lo indicaste. Paso número 1.
Diantre, espérate, morón.
Pasa.
Coño, no hay segunda base. A ver. No hay en 70. Ah, yo sé qué fue lo que yo hice. Ahora sí. Pero imagínate, estos cuartos. Que este es el martes. Este es bueno, Willy Castro. Corre más que este el martes. Buen contacto, poder. Déjame buscar que este el martes y ver el poder. Bueno, son casi los mismos. A nivel de defensa. No, que este el martes defiende 10 veces más que él. Y este es ambidiestro también. Déjame ver algo. La defensa me va a bajar. Porque a Ray es una buena opción para Ray. Que a lo mejor tener un Bryce Durán. Este es bueno, que corre muchísimo también. Tory Hunter. Este no fue el que me mató a palo. Está prendido Jordan Álvarez. Hay que ganar dinero para poder comprar una mejor carta. Vamos a tirar el último juego antes de acostarme. Vamos a ver si gano este por lo menos para despedirme bien.
Estás componiendo una canción. Here's how to precisely adjust saturation using HSV curves in DaVinci. Right-click on your node, change the color space to HSV. Right-click again, toggle off channel 1 and channel 3. Now go to curves, and if you lift the curve up to the left, you'll see saturation increase across the entire image. And if you pull the curve down to the right, saturation decreases across the image. So the right side of the graph represents the most saturated parts of your image, and the left side represents the least saturated parts. So you can create a custom curve to more precisely control where you want to add saturation.
It's showtime. Combat 2. Get tickets now.
Vamos a ver. McLean.
There are 8 billion people on this planet. Mortal Kombat is upon us. If we lose one more time, the Earth is gone. Johnny Cage, this is a war for the fate of your world.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Low Depot Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Rockets going up against the Dreamers.
I am Johnny Cage.
First pitch coming your way next.
Damn. Remember, if you fell, the earth falls with you.
And towing the slab here, Nolan McLean. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ronald Acuna Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. Check swing, no appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
That's a ball.
And downstairs. On the ground. And foul ball. Two. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Hard hit right side. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Stan Musial, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, and that's ball 2. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Peligroso esa reta adentro.
Here's the third baseman.
Christopher Sánchez. Esa pica,
And that'll fall for a base
Está bien,
hit.
está bien, está
And
bien.
a board on the leadoff single.
Empezamos bien.
Started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but
Now safe at first. He gets back in. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Snap throw. Snaps it down to second. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And he throws it away.
Chacho, devuélvete, ¿para dónde va?
Good hitters count the 2-0. Runner on the go. Throw over to Musial. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So now with 1 away and a man at second, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In there for strike 1. That one fouled off. Runner breaks for third. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Slings to first in time. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Junior Caminero looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Tap foul at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. That one missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and he popped
Wow, Caminero, yo te meto a ti para que tú hagas eso, abusador.
That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Just missed. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. 2-0.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Two and 2. That one missed. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Oh, that's inside.
Second inning here, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. One and 2 here. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Junior Caminero, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball that's outside.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And now it's even up. That one to first. Base hit into the outfield. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. That one misses. Ball 1. In the dirt. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And they're all loaded up. So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Ball one there. This is off the inside, and that's ball two. Hit in the air, center field. Griffey on his way over. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Batting six, the right fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
Inside, ball one.
That misses off the outside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Yeah, there's ball four.
First base.
Batting seven.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Misses again, 5 in a row. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Two now. Inside, just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch.
Tries to get back and save. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the dirt, but kept close. Keeps the at-bat going. Foul ball. The 1-2. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Well struck left field. That one carrying.
Aunque la va a robar. Mierda, no se va nunca la pelota. ¿Y qué es lo que pasa?
Back here in Miami, here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
McLean back to work.
Ball, that's good.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Outside. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. And it is gone. He sends one out the opposite way.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Out towards right center field. And there's one away. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. 2 down, nobody on.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
In the air, left field. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Dante Nori now at the plate. Musial. And he's out on the tag.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
High fly ball, right field. Acuna gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball right side. Marte fires over to first. And talk about it as we go to the top of the 4th. This is Willie Castro. Bounce to Santana. Takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Check swing. He went 0-1. That smash towards center. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
The 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Clips the corner. That is strike 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Raleigh at the plate now. That's ball 1.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That's down and in. Musial gets his lead at first with nobody out. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Hammer, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. So digging in, Junior Caminero.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And ball 1. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that skips into dirt. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Foul ball there. Yo 1.
Ball. Ahí.
Munoz delivers. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He'll circle the bases. One down. Now it's the shortstop. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Munoz measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That missed by a lot. Ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air to left center. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Third time through the order now. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, singing in ballpark entertainment. You got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
One down.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Throw over to Musial. Top 6, digging in, Ketel Marte. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. That one in triple digits.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Griffey under it. 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back.
Nope, outside.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's off the mark. Ball 3. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Gabe Spire.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's outside. Ball 2. Ripped to right, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Line drive. And that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the left fielder, Dante Nori. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second. Castro on the move towards the line. Takes it in for the out. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses inside. Throw save. That's a stolen base. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field. And it's foul. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-1. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. Number 86 getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Ball, that's outside. That's ball 2.
Inside, just missed. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
Up next for the Rockets, the left fielder, number 3, Willie Castro.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Back to the top of the order now. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. And he takes a strike.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Man at second. In the dirt. One and 2 now on Acuna. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily.
Heads up base running right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Oh, he misses it. It drops. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
In the air to left center. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A 2-run homer, and they add on. It's 14-1. So 2 down. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Swings through that.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the hits just keep on coming.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a ground ball. Marte. That'll end the inning after a lot of score. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Junior Caminero. And it's fouled away. That one just misses.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Stays alive. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
1 up, 1 down. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses, and a count now even up. In the air, left field. Castro towards the line, and there's two away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Hey. Left field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 15-2. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Nope. Outside.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Out towards left center. And that'll do it. (15-2) the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining.